Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between George St. Pierre and Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster. All right, so here's the legend, George St. Pierre, former UFC welterweight champion, former UFC middleweight champion, and DC as one of the most decorated wrestlers on this UFC roster. You gotta be pretty amazed at what this man has been able to accomplish without any amateur wrestling credentials to speak of.
Yeah, with no background, the guy that he's been in there with and controlled the wrestling exchanges has truly been unbelievable to watch. I was in Canada when he fought Josh Koscheck, and he took Josh Koscheck, who was an NCAA champion, down whenever he needed to.
Right.
But it was also the striking that made him so dangerous. I remember George St. Pierre had this combination. It was a lead jab, a lead Superman jab, and then a leg kick. Everyone wanted to try and do it, and they say imitation is the greatest form of getting a compliment. We all tried to be George St. Pierre.
And he's got more SPs than you.
He does. He's a man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, George Rush St. Pierre!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it a fight.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice strike.
Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch. Oh, big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, collar tie. Punches blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. This can change the fight. Another takedown lands.
Nurmagomedov's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Oh, nice job with the knee strike there.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night.
Ooh, what a punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with his leg. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. And they separate.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave. Take it down, cut him. Take it down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes in your corner.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to go.
With 90 seconds to go in round one. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Choke that your uncle used to do to you.
Nicely done. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Single collar tie.
Nice punch there.
Nurmagomedov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, tagged him with the uppercut, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He was so used to punches coming straight, he didn't see the hook. I'm sorry, he didn't see the uppercut coming from underneath.
All right, so a lot of highlights from which to choose after those previous 5 minutes. And on the other side, you better start checking some of these leg kicks, man.
Yeah, and when your opponent is throwing that many leg kicks, it takes one good check. If he gets one good check off, he may deter him from throwing these kicks over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab.
Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mom's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Effective punch there by GSP. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him.
Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities. Good punch.
And they separate. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, beautiful jab there by George St.
Shot
Pierre.
a double leg.
Oh, high amplitude slam for him there. Wow. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Right hand punch in the clinch. Oh, big punch land.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Beautiful kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Legendary.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Inside the now open guard of his opponent.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck and he will have to submit. He's attacking armbar now.
picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar, go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes. Oh, wow,
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, he has certainly found his range and staying pretty busy.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here, nothing doing there.
Beautiful body kick. Nice.
And they separate.
I mean, cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Hook to the head by George St. Pierre.
Can't take any of those, you better check. Big shot to the head.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. Takedown lands. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Back to the feet now. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Back and forth we go. Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward. Oh, a huge block there.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Lands to the body there. Oh, huge right hand.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot, good shot there to land the takedown. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Trying to establish that jab.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Single collar tie now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Good punch land. Oh, nice.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Nurmagomedov's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. I mean, how many can he take? Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to...
Yep, he's using the Kimura. He's going to try to use the sweep. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Let's go back out there and look to finish him.
All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down. And most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Straight right hand now, just misses. GSP gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Oh, nice trick to change the level. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. And they both stand up. Throws the right hand there. A little single collar tie there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Just misses with a left hook there. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, right in the mount.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Nice right hand.
Nurmagomedov's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, what a hit lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got it for very bad head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Well, this is exactly... The inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, big left. Misses with the right hand.
Nice punch land. Look at him working.
Oh!
He's good. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, and that is it. Choked him to to sleep with the arm
The
triangle.
moment he dropped his chest, it dropped all of his weight on his opponent's neck and put him to sleep.
Jiu-jitsu practitioners around the world celebrating the effort of that young man tonight.
It's over. It's over.
Well, you've got to admire the toughness, right, to not tap out. Ultimately, he chooses to go to sleep, but offensively, near-perfect execution on that submission. Beautiful transitions, clearly loose with his hips, and everything he did on the ground was near-perfect technique as he ultimately gets the submission win tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, George Rush St. Pierre!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, that man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Dolly got them weave, man leaning. Last man that track last weekend, don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man